So what I'm being shown is God is preparing you to walk through a new door. So I'm being shown that there were so many doors closed on your life, like slam shut, boom, boom, boom. Whether it was people, toxic family members, relationships, people that just didn't have the best interest for you, fake people, or careers, something career related, work related, something, something like that. All of these doors shut for you, boom, boom, boom. And you're looking around and you're like, okay, I thought when one door shut, another one opened, but you didn't see any doors opening. You didn't see any opening. And they weren't opening because God was preparing you for this new door that's about to open for you. So it's like first you needed space from all of that nonsense, space from all of the mistreatment, from all of the trauma, from all of the noise, the people chirping in your ear, the people trying to manipulate you and control you and just put their stuff out onto you. People who tried to make you believe you were something you weren't. You needed space from all of that. Space that then gave you clarity. Clarity on who you truly are, who they truly are, what their real intentions are or were. Clarity on all of this stuff and space so that you can process it and digest it, because this stuff was harsh. It's not typical stuff that, the average person goes through. It's really harsh, outrageous things like, is this even real type stuff? Is this a movie type stuff? Because it's just like mind-blowing to think that some of the people in your life could actually do these things. It's like something you read in a book or something in the movies, So you needed space from all of that to give you clarity, to give you more awareness. So then you could step into healing, so that you could digest this stuff, so you could process it in a safe place, so that you could heal your body from all of the years of mistreatment, from all of the misinformation, from the mind control, the heart control, just the sabotage on your life. You needed that safe space to rest, to process, to heal, to learn how to give you what you needed, to learn how to hone in on what your voice was and not the voice of the manipulator or the voice of the control freak. Okay, because when that's coming at you for so many years, you tend to take on that voice and you start to think that that's your voice. You tend to take on those beliefs and you start to think, oh, maybe I am really like that. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am not good enough. Maybe I am unworthy of this. But that's not true. That's not who you truly are. That's the energy of the person who was trying to control you and manipulate you. The person who tried to sabotage you, or the people, or whatever it is that they wanted something from you. That was their energy. And so you needed that space and that time to really be able to decipher what's your true voice, what's really you, what's in alignment with you, what's your true self, what's your true energy without that. And you've been doing that. And you've been doing that. So I am seeing that you've had a choice along this entire process. Excuse me. You've had a choice this entire time. Okay. While some doors might have been closed for you to protect you, you still had the choice whether or not to keep that door shut. You could have gone back to those situations. And if you did go back to those situations, I'm pretty sure that it became very clear to you that that's not where you should have been. Like there was a lot of pain triggered up, or if you had space from those situations and then you went back to it, you realized right away that your body was responding in a negative way to that. Like it wasn't something you could tolerate anymore. Okay? But you always had a choice, and you chose to heal yourself. You didn't have to. make that choice, because I am seeing that there was a lot of numbing and escaping going on when you were still trying to survive through those situations, when you still had to like put up with those situations before all that clarity came, before all that truth came and all that awareness. And you were still trying to survive through those situations. You had to numb yourself to it. And that was really the only way you could survive. And, we numb ourselves in all different ways. Some of us numb ourselves with work. Some of us numb ourselves with substances or food. Some of us numb ourselves with other types of relationship things or, physical activity. So there was a lot of numbing going on, but I'm seeing that you chose to step into the healing process. That was all you. Nobody forced you to do it. So, like, that credit, you deserve all the credit for that because you've done the hard work. Nobody can take credit for that work. And I do see there could be some people around you trying to be like, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't, fill in the blank. But if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have had to heal. So, you know what I mean? And you chose to do that healing work. You chose to find your alignment. You chose to turn to God. You chose to turn to, your angels and your higher self and to process that really difficult energy. Nobody could do that for you, okay? And I am seeing that you really took the time to work on yourself, to balance those energies, to transform and transmute all of that stuff that was put onto you or that you took on. And now I'm seeing that was all preparation. That was all preparation for this door that is going to open for you. And this is, I'm getting chills. This is a door you've been wanting to open for you for a long time. And I'm seeing that it's either something that you wished for or prayed for or tried to manifest, something that you really want. It's something aligned with your purpose, your destiny. But you needed to be prepared to walk through this door, and you've had glimpses of it, glimpses of what is behind that door, glimpses of what will become, what you will do, what you will feel, what you will receive and achieve. You've had those glimpses, momentary glimpses, but they were fleeting because it wasn't time yet. You were still being prepared. You still needed to receive healing, receive rest. Your body it's like your body needed to strengthen itself. And you might still be in that period now, and that's okay, but this message is still for you. There is a door that you're being prepared to walk through, and that door is going to open for you, and then you have to make the choice whether or not to walk through that door. Okay? I don't feel like it's going to be a really difficult choice for you because these are things that you want. They are things that in your soul you feel a pull towards, to gravitate towards. So I don't really feel like it's going to be difficult. I feel like it's a blessing. I feel like you're going to have a lot of relief and be like, finally, type thing. And so, yeah, you will have to make the choice whether or not to walk through that door. And, change, even if it's something we want, sometimes it could be, change can be a little daunting or, maybe we want to stop and think about it, and that's okay. That's okay. You just connect with God, connect with your higher self. Think about it. Think all you want about it. But I do feel like you will be, it will kind of be easy and effortless because this is something that you want, something that's meant to be. All of those things that you want them because they're meant for you. They're already meant for you to have. It's already written in your soul's destiny. And then you think like, well, do I have free will? You always have free will. There's so many different timelines, and sometimes we don't follow the path that our soul really wants, and so we don't achieve that purpose, but that's in a different timeline. But I do see that you are in the timeline where you walk through that door, you follow the path that you're meant to be on, and you are on the right path. You didn't go through all that stuff for nothing, okay? All of those tears, all of that pain, all of the grief, all of the anger, all of the emotional energy, and those states of being destroyed, that wasn't for nothing, okay? But you persevered, you didn't give up. And that's what I love about you. You didn't give up. You didn't make excuses for yourself or for other people. You owned up to your own behavior. You did things that were difficult for you. You had to walk away from things, people you loved, situations that were comfortable to you. You had to make big changes. You had to make huge sacrifices. And it wasn't all for nothing. So I'm really excited for you. I'm getting chills because it's your time. It's your time. Oh, it makes me want to cry because like happy tears. I see that there's been so many tears, unhappy tears, and I feel tears of joy. And that's really beautiful. You deserve it. You've worked hard for it. It's been a long time. And so the next time you think, well, I don't see any doors opening, remember, it's because you are in preparation mode. You are being prepared for this door. And you needed to regain your strength. You needed to take back everything that was stolen from you, energetically speaking, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And you've done just that. You're doing just that. And I'm so proud of you. God is so proud of you. Your angels, your spirit team are so proud of you. You have no idea how much you are loved and how important this is. And all of this stuff you've been through and the balance that you've brought to these situations is major. It's major, okay? It might not seem like it at times, but it is, and trust that. I trust you, God trusts you, I believe in you, God believes in you, God has always believed in you. So as your higher self, your angels, we all knew that you could do it, and you have, and you are, and good things are coming. So trust that. I'm excited for you. This message came to me last night, and I've just been so excited to bring it forth to you. And that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you have a really beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.